Welcome everybody who's watching on the instant replay. We're doing a live show today, live cooking show. I'm making a fresh meatball sandwich. We baked the bread yesterday, tomato sauce done yesterday, meatballs are happening today. So I'm just getting everything set up for exactly what we're going to need today to get this moving. Let's see what we got here. Got to get everything set up so we can see comments and go from there. This way we are set. Set up so we can see comments. There we go. Lem, how you doing? First one in. Welcome back. Welcome back. Great to see the name pop up. Just getting everything set up, just getting it started here. And we're changing everything so we can see everything as much as possible anyways, as much as possible. Let's see. Make sure everything is as close to being in frame here as possible. That'll work. That'll work. Let's get a few pops going here. There we go. Whew. Definitely need some meat. Make sure that still smells okay. Still smells fine. Normally it's a when in doubt, throw it out type of thing, but it smells okay today. So we're still good on that beef. We've got everything here. What else do we need? We've got some basil and leftover cheese, so that's good. We've got sauce. We're bringing that out. We have more sauce. We have lots of sauce here. Lots of sauce, fresh made from yesterday. So it's not even 24 hours old yet on that sauce, which is great. We're gonna need some banana peppers. That of course is for the meatball sandwich itself. Okay, let's keep going to see what else we could throw in there. We could even throw in, we'll throw in some greens to make it look as if it's healthy, okay? Oh, I rested. I had to rest, Lem, after that 12-hour live streaming marathon yesterday, baking all those items. When I finished cleaning up, I packed up a lot of the stuff and I made a few deliveries across the city to different people. We got one more today. But yeah, it took a lot out of me. 12 hours straight on a live stream baking. Doing a meatball sandwich today, Veronica. Welcome to the stream. Meatballs are going to be fresh. Tomato sauce we made yesterday. Bread I still have. This was all baked yesterday. This is what I have left here. I gave some away, so I'm probably going to use one of these big French rolls. We've got the Coburg roll. We've got French bread there, but I'm going to use one of these big bad boys. We made it yesterday live, okay? I think it was in total we did 18 items yesterday on the live show. It was a long show. It was incredible. We had great participation from so many people. Let's see what else we have here. We have, I don't know if that's butter or if that's cheese. I think this could be cheese. It could be, that's cheese, that's not butter. We have cheese out here. We're already set on the cheese. But that means we need to bust out the butter. We've got garlic out already, which is great. Okay. We've got fresh basil, oregano, have a tomato, which is good for our meatballs. Look at that. I have a hot pimento pepper too. This one's going to be great. Meatball sandwich is going to be fantastic here. Especially going into 4 o'clock football time too. We're gonna get things going nice here. First thing, I'm just going to wash that spinach so it's done. Give it a quick rinse, fast. Abla, welcome. It's nighttime, eh, for you, Veronica? Yeah, I hear you. Different times of day for sure. Well, thanks for joining, even though it's late in your country. What country is it? I think I recognize your name. I want to say I recognize your name here. Whew. I will say, I'm still sore from yesterday, but we know the rules in here. It's, yeah, thanks, Abdullah. I definitely recognize your name for sure. The rules in here are no excuses. Cook like a champion. 9 o'clock in Spain as well. Wow. And it's about 3 Eastern time in the afternoon over here. 3 in the afternoon. So we've got our peppers. We'll do some, I think I'm going to add some, you know what? I'm going to add this into our sauce. And I'm going to get that on the stove in a moment. Not too much of the fresh stuff in there. I'll use the dry. Very nice. Fatia, welcome. Welcome. Welcome everybody to the live show here. We're going to cook up a storm. Excellent. That's great to hear. It'll be a great meatball sandwich. Perfect for a Sunday afternoon. I'm sitting on the couch later. I've been active all morning here. Cleaning everything, restocking spices from the live show. We use many, many items. Okay, so that's good. First thing I'm going to do is get that sauce. I'm going to get that sauce on the stove. Okay, I want that reheating over there. We could do it in the microwave, but we've got the time because we're making fresh meatballs. If we're making fresh meatballs, we may as well put the sauce. I'm going to use a smaller pot. How about that? We're putting out my sauce in there. And I'll angle this down a little bit and bring it up. So this way you guys can see exactly what's going on. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. We're back after yesterday's marathon bake-a-thon, 12-hour live stream straight through. If you haven't seen that one, we had a lot of participants. So far, the numbers I saw, we had over 18,000 people come through yesterday's live show, which was freaking incredible. Yeah, I don't. That's a good one, Lemlem. I don't know. Croatia in the house again. Welcome back, Croatia. So we've got Croatia, Spain. We've got everybody. We're going worldwide here. We're going worldwide. Sauce. So that's our sauce. We'll get this simmering here. Stir a little bit. Here we go. A little bit of sauce. Chrissy, welcome. I've got this, I'll say this tomato sauce that we cooked yesterday on the live stream marathon, 12-hour live stream marathon. And I've got the bread, some of the bread that we baked on the live stream marathon. So I'm doing fresh meatballs though. I have ground beef I need to use. It's almost like it's clean out day on the Sunday of trying to get things done of what I need to use. And I have some sausage meat in there. I'm gonna come back on live after a football game. You're gonna be hungry, Veronica, I hear you. I've got the sugar and carb overload, I think, from all the baking yesterday when I was sampling and trying things out myself. But I'm over it now. I have more. I still have 5 pizza dough rolls in the fridge. I've got to take care of those as well. But our sauce is good. I'm just going to add a little bit more seasoning to it. We like to re-season. Okay? I've got our oregano. I've got our basil somewhere. Okay. We've got some oregano to toss in, fresh. And basil here, I've got fresh. I'm going to add in a little bit more pepper, a little bit of salt, some dry seasonings as well. Alex, welcome back. We're doing, I'm using the bread, some of the bread we made yesterday, tomato sauce we made yesterday. I'm adding a little bit more seasoning to it right here. And I'm making fresh meatballs. I'm making a meatball sandwich. We've got the leftovers, so I figured, why the heck not? We'll get it going here. Let's turn on the front one. That's what I meant to do. So the sauce pretty good on its own, but just a little extra because we're starting out fresh with seasoning wise here. Doesn't need just a, ooh, that's even too much. Just a pinch, not a punch. We'll get that sauce simmering and some dry stuff. We'll get some dry oregano and dry basil. I like doing this when I'm reheating my sauce. And I'm gonna have a wicked meatball sandwich here today. Some oregano, some basil, salt, pepper, and maybe a pinch of chili flake again to zap it up. I tried the sauce after it had simmered in. Perfect. So I'm just adding in a couple. Boom. Because we've got hot peppers, I've got jalapeno in it, I've got banana pepper. We're gonna be good. Give that a quick little stir. There we go. Sauce ready. So let's get that simmering. Really low heat. We don't need much going on over there, okay? So that's done and out of the way. Next up, I'm gonna prepare these for later. Let's get that done right now. I don't know if anybody else likes tomato on their meatball sandwich, their meatball sub, but I'm gonna get a few slices because I have them here. Excellent. Tomato, a little bit of jalapeno. I'm gonna save this though for later on for the sausages. We need that garlic. Can't do without the garlic. You like tomato on there? Nice, Chrissy. Liam from Ireland, nice. Nice, we've got a lot from the UK out here, all over. Great Britain, we've got Ireland. My goodness. Good, chop some of these, dice them. I think we've had Scotland in here as well. Not from the UK, where I couldn't read you. No, I'm just saying that we've had people from everywhere. I've had UK, I've had Ireland, I've had Scotland. We're worldwide is what I'm getting at. The Philippines, nice. Excellent. Excellent. We're getting everybody from all over these days. Yesterday we had a lot of different representation from all over the place, which is always fun and nice. Start hearing about different dishes. We learned about ice hockey yesterday, right? And hearing people from different parts, always fun. Our tomato, let's move that as well. Okay? We'll get a few dishes because we know we're gonna need some space here. We'll move our bread. Everything wrapped and put away, whatever we can. Like I say, we're gonna try and make a wicked chicken fillet roll. Nice. That already sounds really, really appealing. 8 o'clock in the UK, 2:30. That's like 6 hours from now, Alex. The heck? The heck, man? You're gonna be more tired than I was from last night. I hope you got some sleep already and you're just waking up now. All right, our hot plate heating up. Let's get a pan on that too, so it's hot, hot, hot. I don't know what everybody likes in their meatballs. If you guys like them just plain, a little bit of salt and pepper. Belgium. 11 o'clock at night in Spain. Wow. I got in there, I was tired when I got there because I made a few deliveries beforehand. I spent some time there and then wheeled back out here, and I think by around midnight I was back and I was out. I was done. I was done. I was tired. I woke up, headache, everything. So I'm getting some garlic here. We need for the meatballs, and I also need for the butter. Because I'm gonna brush that bread with some garlic butter that we're gonna do up again. We made that live. Ooh, grated carrots. Wow. Anna, welcome. I'm trying to see anyone's names that I haven't missed. Thanks everybody for tuning in to this live show, especially after yesterday's 12-hour straight live stream where we were baking and cooking everywhere. Hussein, welcome. Oh, parm, that's good. You know what? I had it in the fridge and I completely forgot about it. That's great. Let's get that out so I don't forget it. There we go. It's out now. It's a great call on that parm. Thanks, Veronica. It seems like it these days, Monica. I think now this is my 5 carry to 1, 12, maybe 12, 13, 14 days in a row. And there's been a few days where I've done multiple streams. Like today I'm going to be done by 4 o'clock Eastern. 4 or 5 Eastern, I think, which is, it's about an hour. And then I'm going to come back on at about 7, maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm going to prepare one of the Christmas appetizers because I'm able to get it done and freeze it. Better to get it done now with some time. That's awesome, Veronica. That's awesome. Okay. We're going to try and minimize how many bowls we need to wash. So I need some garlic for that bread. And then I need some garlic for the meatball. Let's put that in there right now. And a little bit more. So that way we're set. We need a little butter in there. I hear you, then you gotta get to bed. Oh, thanks so much, Monica. Let's get a little butter in there. I'm gonna save some butter in case we want to use it over there. We're good with the garlic, so let's move that. Okay. And for that butter, I'm gonna go 30, not even 30 seconds. I just want it to soften a little bit so I can spread it. Because right now I can't spread that. But a few seconds will do it. Just to soften it up. I'm not melting it. If it melts, that means I really messed it up. Welcome. Thanks everybody for coming into the live stream today. This is amazing. We're already growing and it's early. It's early in the day. So we're getting this moving. We're getting everything going here. I had something else to chop and I forgot what it was before I whisk away the bread. We need the bread. Okay, so butter's soft. We want a nice garlic butter, so we're going to get some Italian seasoning in there as well. Boom! Good. Sauce done. Let's give that a little stir. So our sauce is going to be simmering over here. It's going to be nice. Nice. Now, one of the secrets here for the garlic butter is just a pinch of celery salt, like that. See? Boom! That's Emerald Lagasse. He loves the celery salt in his garlic butter. I'm just gonna mix and mash right now, carefully. Yeah, we've got the parm out there, Christy, now, absolutely. I'll tell you what, we're even gonna grate that. We've got the pan heating up, so that's nice. So our garlic butter, our spread anyways, I should say, ready. I'm gonna pop it in the fridge, firm that up. Just a touch, okay? Remove those peppers. Let's unwrap our cheese. I still have basil. Actually, you know what? We've got some parm grated still left on the plate. That's good. That might be sufficient. All right, we can turn that temp down. We're good over there. We might come back to that parm. We'll see. I have some onion. I don't have any yellow onion. All I have left are red onions, so that's what I'm using. If it's fridge clean out day, that's what we have to do to make this sandwich. That's what we're gonna do. So I'll use some red onion in the meatball, and then as well on the sandwich itself. So not too many. Good. That'll go in our meatball. Not too much. Said rest is on the sandwich. Just a few slices. I don't need too much for the sandwich itself, but why not get a few more? We're here. If it's fridge clean out day, let's clean out the fridge. Onions ready. Nice, like it. Let's get rid of that. We can do a quick little wipe down, and we're gonna get onto those meatballs. Sauce, nice. Tell you what, we're gonna lose the Christmas sweater. It's gonna get warm. Can't move as freely with it on. There we go. Now we can cook. Maybe I'm still asleep a little bit from yesterday, I'm not sure. Let's give that a quick little wipe and get onto the meatballs themselves. So what does everybody like in their meatballs? Put a few suggestions down there. What do you usually put in your own meatballs if you ever make them? Or do you want to see what I'm about to do and that's good enough for today? You're saying, hey, you're the one showing us. Yeah, I get you on that, Liam. Breadcrumbs, yep. Thanks, Alex, appreciate it. Did you notice, I don't know if you were, I know you're hockey, did you notice who's on the front of that sweater though? I don't know if you saw this, but this was my special WWF sweater. All the wrestling action figures, I didn't have it zipped up. You might not have been able to see it, but that was the old WrestleMania sweater right there. All the different wrestlers all over there. Yeah. They had a few different ones. I bought that a few years ago, almost as a gag gift. Let me see if I can catch up on some comments. If I missed it, sorry guys. Breadcrumbs, yep. Butter, and a garlic press. Ooh. See if I can find that little garlic press out here. Sauce looks good. If I can't find the garlic press, I'm out of luck on that. But I can still melt it. Garlic press is MIA, but that's okay. Ooh, onions, tomato bits. Let's get a chunk of butter. We'll make smaller pieces. I got quite a bit of ground beef out there. I didn't realize I had that much. Just little knobs of butter. Have it melt right in. Set these aside too. Sauce looking nice. Just gonna give this a nice little test because this is now, it's simmering with the extra spices. It's a nice thick one. I love the thick stuff. It was great on the pizza last night. Great for the garlic bread as a dip. I can taste the extra chili peppers. That's the word that I was looking for right there. The extra chili peppers. I'll keep some of the butter aside. Let's get our ground beef. If I had some beef stock, that would be great too. Red onions, lettuce, tomato. Ooh, yeah, so I have some mozzarella, absolutely. I don't have lettuce, but I have spinach, so I'm substituting that in today. I always do the sniff test, but I know it's okay. When in doubt, throw it out type of thing. We've got to use it all. Today was the day. Like I don't care about the best before and expiry dates until on a day, 2 days, 3 days past certain items. It's like, okay, we better check it just to be sure. But not this early in the game. Everything's okay right now. We're still good on this. Get every last bit of the meat. Things aren't cheap these days. They aren't cheap. Okay. Just a quick little rinse-a-roo so I can grab all of my spices here. There we go. Once we're washed up, we're good. We can get all of our spices. The sniff test, yeah. Okay, let's get some spices going here. Let's do. We've got to have some pepper, of course. A little bit more. Now, salt, pinch, not a punch. So that's a lot of meat in there. So this box of salt is pretty much done, which is great. We've got the backup. So it's a teaspoon or less. There's nothing much. Boom! Let's get some. Still, even though we have it, we've got some garlic, we've got some onion in there. I'm going to do a sprinkle of onion powder. And I'm almost dry on that too. Interesting. Sprinkle of some garlic powder. I've got some oregano. Liam, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm looking like. I've got in the fridge. I'm going to be cooking this later on. Okay, whenever I can. This is what I'm picking up, man. It's the expired best before date that day, 30% off. I'll take it. Because in this kitchen, we have a saying: 30% off tastes 30% better. Okay. So absolutely all day, I'm with you on those. Sorry if I've missed comments, guys. I'm trying to catch up and see everything. What's this one? Some basil. Why not? That's a good combo on there. And I'm not going to do too much here, but just a pinch, not a punch. A little bit of extra heat. Boom! Some cayenne pepper. And if we have the time, to heck. A little bit of that. Boom. We've got a little bit of, try and catch up. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Mom. Yeah. You like that one, Monica? Yeah, I should patent the idea, right? A few breadcrumbs in here. Boom. Man, we're loading up those meatballs. Let's get some. I'm running, oh, this is not good. We might have an uh-oh. We might have a serious uh-oh here on the olive oil. This is not good. All right, welcome everybody to the live show. We had a huge one yesterday, so much participation from everybody. North of 18,000 people came through the live stream yesterday. I think by the end of it, I was delirious. But no excuses, cook like a champion. Thanks, thank you. Yeah, that would be a nice one. Hey, Monica, I hear you. Okay, time to get, no, you know what we're gonna do before we get dirty in that meat? I'm gonna put a bunch in the air fryer as well. And we'll get that in the pan. A little bit of oil. I say a little bit and I look at the amount I just popped in there. Like, you guys will see this too. I'm gonna take that off. That's just too hot. It's smoking, but that's not a little bit. I said a little bit. That's not a little bit. I'm gonna set it down over here because it's just too hot right now. What I'm gonna do, the first few meatballs that are ready as well, I'm gonna pop in that sauce behind me. I think. We'll see. All right, let's mix. Pizza lasagna. Oh boy. Pizza lasagna sounds like that could be amazing. I was going to do some in the air fryer. I was going to do some in that pan with oil. And now we're smoking. And then I was going to pop some in the sauce to cook them directly in there as well. We'll see. See how many we can get at the same time, okay? Yeah, we like meatballs. I'm a meatball, you're a meatball, we're all meatballs. Massage it, everything's incorporated. We got the butter, the breadcrumbs, all those spices. We had fresh garlic and onions. We had garlic powder and onion powder, oregano, basil, thyme, salt, pepper, a pinch of cayenne, and the butter. We're good to go. An Ethiopian dish, okay. I haven't been there yet, so I think that's a great idea. You know what? The cheese in here would have been nice too. I'm seeing your comment, Chrissy. Grated onions, carrots, oregano, parsley, yep, thyme, tarragon, yeah. Oh, pancos, yep, we did those too. Soaked in half and half, nice. Salt and pepper, ground pork, egg, oh yeah. Now that's a recipe. What you just lifted off, that's a recipe. There you go. Nice. Hopefully you get great weather out there and some chili powder. Excellent. Not Italian, Francesca. Close. So I want to say close. Greek. All right. So I'm going to do 5. I think it's 5 in that sauce back there. Okay. And then I'm going to be optimistic that they're going to be able to cook in time for what we want. Maybe in fact I'll do 4. Okay, sauce, good. So those who know in here, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. The ones I'm gonna put in the sauce, I'm gonna make those balls a little bit smaller so they cook a little bit faster instead of the big balboski. Yeah. Let's get a few small ones. We're set. And that sauce. Nice. 4. One more little guy here. Okay. Now one thing we ask in this kitchen anytime we're making something in the ball shape, we always got to ask the most important question. How big are your balls? It never gets old for me. Okay. I'm popping some of the sauce behind me. I need that pan too. You're right. Let's get that going. Not messing around, eh? Okay. Let's get those stirred in the sauce and let those cook and do their thing. Okay. We can almost get that going. Oh yeah, well Greece I think is on the list for a lot of people. A lot of people. Okay, now we're going to get that heating up again. We can finish on the balls, but it's good that I want to get a lid back there. I may even add a little bit of water to that sauce. Oil should be nice, ready. Nice, great to hear. Now, of course, I can't scroll on the screen because my hands are all taken care of like this. In the oil they go. That's good, Liam. I love it. I realize I'm making big balls. I'm going to make some balls that are a little bit smaller here, okay? See if I can roll them fast enough so they're all going to cook evenly. And I also know the big ones, they went in first. Oh, those are already smelling nice. And if I screwed up behind me with the sauce, they're not going to cook as fast. I've got more sauce. We can always call them audible. It's football Sunday after all. I've only got a few more here, so I might get them all in the pan at the same time. Really overload this thing. And the knuckles to scroll. That's a good idea. One more. Yeah! We made it all in one pan. It's overloaded, but that's okay. Good. Meatballs are in everywhere. let's move that aside. Let's bring this back a little bit. Hopefully that's still on the frame. Crank that, and let's do, just gonna have a little bit of water in there. Just a touch. I'm not gonna try and make this runny by any means. Good. Oh, just the avid cook out here having some fun on YouTube. Nothing more. Nothing more. Decided to start up the cooking channel when business got slow. And here we are 2 years later, still going strong. Seeing where it's going to go. But, you know, like everybody, we've all got our own homemade dishes out there. And if I can share some of mine with you guys, and look, I just picked up a great recipe for meatballs by seeing in the comments. I think it was Chrissy that put that one in there. Lem was Lem everywhere last night? All right, meatballs, nice. That sauce behind me, hopefully it's coming to a boil now. We'll see in a second when I flip this last one. Okay, looking good. Meatballs looking good. Sauce, yes, boiling. Now we'll get that down to a simmer. Good. Whew. I don't see it snowing out there right now. I'm seeing a lot of the booms. I don't know who that is. Interesting. Well, oh, nice Lem. Yeah, I can. The smell is pretty good on these meatballs right now. It certainly is pretty good. Yeah, thanks everybody for the ones who are subscribed, who have subscribed, are subscribing, all those likes and everything. Freaking incredible. Just incredible. Okay, we're in, volume, on. Sometimes I log out of here by mistake. There we go. Yeah, that no snow in Spain must be great. I'm just not. It got mild here the last 24 hours. And started melting the snow that was out here. So that was good. That was promising. Look at that. These are going to have some, I think, really nice flavor. The little guys over there aren't going to take as long as the big boys here. So I'm going to try and get the big ones into the center of the pan. I like to cook my meatballs actually all in the sauce all the time. No snow out there either, good. I feel like it soaks up all the flavor from the beef in the sauce. And I'll make different ones. So today I had beef, like we had the recipe up from Chrissy. Sometimes I'll do a mixture of beef, pork, and veal. All right. Yeah, I hear you, Liam, absolutely. Bread and butter. We got our butter. Let's do that one. I was going to say this one's a little bit smaller than the other one, so I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm going to cut it in half and make that sandwich that way. if we can get something to spread and mix. Yeah, this will be good. That's our garlic butter, chopped garlic butter, celery salt, Italian seasoning. Oven. Let's so I tried those off in the oven before twice. It's a little hot. Sauce back there looking delicious. Like it? Oh, you saw Wicked. Nice. Was it that good? Did it live up to the hype? Okay. That's one hell of a hoagie. Now, thanks to Alex Murphy, who's on this one said designed as well as a Colbert loaf. Slice, 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 a little bit of flour. Now, a friend of mine is coming to pick up some of the baked goods. I've got a care package ready for him and his family. He didn't get the hint when I said I was going to be making fresh meatball subs, and I needed to be done by 4 o'clock. Watch the Bills play. He didn't get that hint to say, hey, maybe I should go over and have a fresh meatball sub. Okay, those little ones are done. Let's take those out. All the little guys. Turn that heat right off because these guys are going to be done in a minute as well. They don't need that much longer. Sharing is caring. Absolutely. There's our nice little bread in there. Let's butter that up. We're going to toast this in that oven first. And then throw it back in afterwards with the cheese to finish it off. Here we go. Done and done. One, two. Take those off as well. Woo! Go back there. You know what I'm going to do right now? You know what I'm going to do? Yes. We're going to get rid of the hot plate first. It's out of the way. Extremely hot. Then, because we're making progress, a few more of these tiny ones that we just cooked, why not get them in a sauce? Let those finish cooking. We're ready. We're waiting on that sauce. In fact, I just thought of something. We've got a hot plate that I just moved over there. It wasn't good camera work there. I'm bringing the hot plate back. I'm going to plug the hot plate in again. What the heck? It's not wise thinking right there, moving that. It's like we have a hot plate right in front of us. Why not bring this back up here now? Let it simmer here. we get some action shots, just like that. Welcome everybody to the live show. Wicked to have everybody here on this Sunday afternoon, my time, evening for a lot of others. This just needs another couple of minutes. Those meatballs will be nice and ready to go for us. It's a pretty quick sandwich, not bad, with fresh meatballs. And I think the good thing to do now is why not test one? Yup. Boom! It's a meatball. It's a good meatball. Happy Sunday to everybody. Okay. Turn that right down. We're good. Let's get our toppings ready. We can start bringing this sandwich together. Let's get the bread toasted. That will not take long in there at all. Nice. That's off. We're just going to test that sauce out again. Now that we've got some flavor from the meatballs, oh yeah. That would actually, Liam, yes. Welcome everybody in the live stream today, the cooking show we've got going on. We've got the parm ready. We've got the mozzarella ready. Let's move all that over there. We'll bring it all, okay? We've got our tomatoes. I realize that I've got my jalapenos as well. I'll chop those up. Dad loved the chocolate cake. He loved the lemon tart too. The cheesecakes, I decided not even to finish them off with anything. I just brought them everywhere. I said, why make whipped cream? Let's do something plain. And it was still good. Okay, Veronica, good night. I don't know if I'm late on these or not. Oh, hey, Thane. I think I'm a little late on some of these, seeing them here. Apologies. I think I'm way behind. I missed a lot here. I think I scrolled up by mistake. Yeah, we got the spinach. Yeah, I don't have the lettuce, so the spinach. Okay. We're good. Now we can move this hot plate out of the way. We've got to make sure our garlic bread is okay. We don't want that to burn. Let's check it out. It's getting there. Okay, so here's what we've got. I'm not going to use the basil. I don't need the basil in there. We've got the mozzarella, the parm, tomatoes, onions, some jalapenos. I've got the spinach, banana peppers. Let's get some banana peppers in there as well. When you guys make your meatball sandwich, do you add your tomatoes before you go in the oven? Or do you wait until you bring it out? It's a hard one for a lot of people. Some don't like their soggy tomatoes. Me, I'm okay. I'll put them all in. I'll put them all in at the same time, everything. We're almost there for our ultimate meatball sandwich. Out. Chrissy likes them out. It's not like putting them in there. Bread coming along. Another hopefully 90 seconds to 2 minutes and we're good. The broiler's on now, so we're getting ready to toast this up. Yeah, we've got loads of banana peppers. Gonna be great. Now I'm getting hungry. Before I wasn't hungry. 3 hours ago, but now I'm going to try the sauce with a meatball. That's really hot. That wasn't the smartest move. I think that's another layer of skin. Woo! Yeah, could be another layer of skin gone. My goodness. Close, close, close. Yeah, the banana pepper. So I'm going to lay the meatballs and the sauce down. I'm going to add the jalapenos in there as well, and the banana peppers. Then I'm going to layer on the cheese. Also the onions. Sorry, I'm going to put the onions on there. Everything except for the spinach and the tomatoes. Everything except spinach and potatoes going into this one. Woo! Can't save that layer of skin. We lost one. I'll have a blister on that one later. Oh boy. Come on, bread. Come on, bread. You know what we're doing? We're speeding up this process. I'm not going low. Why mess around? If I had a salamander, it would be even better. It would have been heated up. Thanks everybody who's in the live show today, this afternoon. Fine Sunday afternoon on the cooking show again. I'll say I'm a little excited for later on. We're gonna come back on Christmas appetizer, sausage rolls. I'm gonna cook one and then I'm gonna freeze the rest and be able to cook them on either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. But it's just getting some of that work done early. Also because I've got the sausage meat there already, and I have the phyllo pastry defrosted from yesterday. Whoa! We don't want to get in there and burn it. There we go. Whew. It's a close one. Close call. This is what we're going to do. I know what I'm going to do here. We're going to do a little bit. A little bit of cheese right here on this side. We've got the cheese. We may as well use it. It is, yes. The oven is still on. I'm going back in. I'm going back in. Once we get these meatballs set. One more. I think we can squeeze one more on there. Wasn't the best at the beginning, but we're close. There we go. Now we're in. Now we're in. Just a tad bit more sauce. We're gonna add some more sauce in afterwards as well. But good catch on the oven being on. Thank you, appreciate that. Get some onions. Do. Onions are stacking up nice in there. Love it. I'm gonna get some of our nice chopped up jalapeno peppers in there too. Some banana peppers. Now the cheese right on top. In it goes. This will not take long at all, so we're going to keep our eye on it. We're there. Let's get our Parmesan ready to sprinkle. We're good with our jalapeno. We've got our tomato, we've got our spinach. Bring it all together. Could have used my flamethrower today too to do that. Would have been a great opportunity. And so, where is it? It's over there. I've got my flamethrower. It's coming along. It's getting there. We'll keep it on. I turned it off so I didn't burn, but what the heck. We're here. Let's get it done. Thanks, Chrissy. It's going to be a tough one to bite into. Already having lost a layer of skin today, this is going to be a tough one to bite into, but what the heck. We'll go for it. Can't forget tomato, spinach, and the parm. Looks good. Off. Let's try and do this right this time. It's going to be a nice one. I can taste it already. I can taste it already. Be careful just because that's so hot. Be careful because that one's so loaded up. Whew! Now, I want to get my parm in there first. I think I'm going to use only one tomato. Look at that, we're saving more and more as we go. A little pepper on top of that tomato. Pinch of salt. Apparently that's not working. There was no pinch of salt out of there. A little bit of spinach. Oh, if I could give a sandwich to everybody. Cook like a champ, no excuses, you got it. A little bit of spinach. You know what? I've got some more banana pepper just sitting there. Just sitting there. There's nothing wrong with extra banana pepper going on, right? And I noticed, let's just use that parm. Let's put it on that side. We don't need to waste any. Spinach done. Look, I'm seeing I missed with some of this parm. We're not going to waste any of this. It's going in the sandwich. On. Did I forget anything? Little sauce. Oh, I know, I hear you as well. I would feel the same way. A little extra sauce on there, and it's going to be ooey and gooey. Thanks so much, Liam. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Okay, here we go. Let's just lift it up first. I'm not celebrating early because when that happens in here, we usually drop things. So I'm just lifting up the show. The fresh meatballs, bread made yesterday, sauce made yesterday. We've got the meatball sandwich loaded up. Look at this with the lighting. Maybe that's, if I could tilt a little bit. I'm gonna try for the tilt right here. I'm gonna try for the tilt. Let's see if I turn it this way, if I can do a little bit of a tilt. There we go. Okay, now, see that? Celebrating early, look what happens. Back on, here we go. This way, fast, 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 fast. On, there it is. Now I can lift it up and show you. Meatball sandwich, boom. I want to bite into it right away, but that is a full meal. You got it, Liam. This is a big balboski. We're gonna call this one. We could see it from this side. I think it looks better. I think this might be the best side right here. This could be the best side right there. It's got everything. Meatball sandwich, boom. Man, almost lost it from celebrating early. Okay, I have to bite into it, but I've got to give it a minute. Yeah, this is gonna be a spectacular sandwich right here. It's gonna go everywhere as soon as I bite into it. But even the bread, it's still hot. I'm gonna have to wait this out. I've got to give it 2 minutes. I can't do that to myself again. There's too many burns happening. The godfather of the meatball sub, that's a compliment. Thank you so much. That's amazing, Chrissy. Yep, thanks, Liam. Thanks, everybody. Alex, thank you. Yes, trying to see everybody. Billy, I don't understand that. It looks like it's written in, I think that's Chinese. I can't read that. Barely English, so. Yeah, Alex, thank you. Yes. Okay, Lem. Have a good one. Daggy, I wish I could get you a, did I pronounce that correctly? I can't even see that far away. I'm trying to look down and see the names. Okay, I've only waited about 30 seconds. You want to get a knife and fork on that? I get it, but I'm going to squeeze it. I'm going to bite into it. It's going to drip everywhere. It's going to burn me probably on my thumb, my forefingers here, and then also on my tongue, on my roof of my mouth. So I know what's coming. It's happened before. Sad to say. Still hot, but not as hot as it was a minute ago, so I'm going to give it another minute here. And it's 10 to 4, which is great. Finished it in under the allotted time. Looks like we just hit the hour mark from the actual start of the show. Yeah. Chris, you take it like a pro. Absolutely. I've been saying that for so long, though, and now I'm thinking, why don't I just wise up? But you're right. I should be no excuses, eat like a champion. I'm glad you said that, because as soon as you said it, I was going to take it like a pro right there. Oh, the top of it, like last night, I got one. I tried to bite into it. Of course, the bite I tried, it stuck right in the mouth and it burned the hell out of everything. I took it. Okay. Here we go. I think this is better than Subway. What do you guys think? They don't have the foot-long, meatball foot-long anymore. So what I'm trying to do here is kill some time here so it can cool off. I don't think they have this at Subway anymore. What do you guys think? The $5 foot-long meatball sub? I think they got rid of that probably 5 years ago, and now it's like a $20 imitation meat for the sub. And they don't give you a lot of toppings either. You come into my kitchen, you're getting the amount of toppings that you want. Look, take a look at the side that I was looking at. That looks pretty good too. Right there. That's a meatball sub. I'm looking at it. I can see it in the camera. I love it. I want to eat it. You're not getting I don't think this one they would even charge you $5. I think it's like $9 or $10. And you're not getting the same type of meat. There's no way. There's no way. Ooh, the BLT, yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to step up. I'm going to step up right now. That's good, Chrissy. I like that. The BLT. Okay, here we go. I'm manning up right here. I'm going to take any, oh my God. I could feel it. I'm going to take any burn like a champ right here. Step up, man. Just do it. Boom! It burns, but the flavor is good. I want to go right back in. I'll do it again. I'll go right back in. Once you burn once, then that's the worst part. Wow. Matt, yes, boom. Alex, the booms are fast and furious out here from everybody. That's a meatball sub. Wow. The roof is burning right now, and that's just because it was already through a layer of skin, but look at that. It's still freaking steaming. That's how much it burned. Like, that hurt. I don't care. I'll do it again. I had a beer last night for the first time in ages after that 12-hour live stream. Incredible. Thanks, Billy. I don't understand what you're saying there, but thank you, I think. Yeah, the beer washing it down would be good. Thanks, Monica. Yes, thank you, everybody. If I missed, because I didn't scroll right there. Everybody, thank you for all the comments. And I know you're hitting those like buttons, too. It's helping the live streams grow and grow by the day. Wow. Great sandwich. I hope everybody's able to eat something really nice today and enjoy a good meal, whether it's a nice taco, street food, something that's really good on a Sunday afternoon. And if it's a salad, great. As long as it's a great salad, that's all that matters in there. Just don't do what I did and burn the roof of your mouth, okay? That would be torturous. Oof, a lobster. That would be nice. I could go for some king crab myself right now. Sahil, yes, I'm with you. That would be amazing. Potato leek soup, okay. Hey, if that's your go-to, absolutely, enjoy it. You gotta enjoy whatever you're having. Doesn't matter what it is. Look, I've been desperate sometimes late at night. I'll eat relish right out of the jar, and it's the best relish I've ever had. And I say relish because I just saw the jar in there when I opened the fridge earlier on. My goodness. Yeah, eat something that's whatever you've got, as long as it's great. That's all that matters. The garlic bread, man. The clean kitchen, okay. Alex, he did. He did, absolutely. Chrissy, you want to trade the potato leek soup for the sandwich? If I could send it out, I would. I've had my bites in there. Yeah, absolutely. If you have to clean your kitchen, Amanda, great. You do what you got to do. You do you. Whew. Even my nephew was over there too, and he wanted to get in for another one of those chocolate pies, chocolate tarts. So he took a mini one. And yeah, this is wow. This hit the spot. That sauce, the meatball, was absolutely. I don't know how I can't. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I know it. I'm not gonna waste it. I'm not going to take off the bread either. Why would I do that now? We're already in the game, so. Whew. You did, Alex. That was, it was, I mean, the garlic bread, man, I'm kind of going to eat up the rest here with a fork. Some of the gooiness that fell out, our cheese and a little bit of the topping. Well, we try and keep it as clean as possible, as manageable as possible, but yesterday was a 12-hour live stream straight, cooked and baked 18 different dishes, and it got dirty. I kept up with the dishes as much as possible in between different dishes, but we're not working in a massive kitchen. We don't have somebody doing the dishes for us, so it happens, but we're clean. I was able to do the second cleaning this morning. Yeah, that's okay, Amanda. Jesse, hello, welcome. Oh, we want to try and keep it clean, absolutely. And even when I'm cooking for myself, we take cross-contamination in here seriously. We're as sanitary as possible. And a lot of the stuff that I'm baking or cooking, I am trying to give away to family and friends. So I'm not going to make them sick, that's for sure. Oh, we're going to be doing lots of lives. Oh, thanks so much, Amanda. I appreciate you. Everyone who's subscribing out there and watching these live shows. Don't mind me, I need to have another bite. Nothing to see here, just a guy having a meatball sandwich. If it wasn't good, I'd tell you guys. Not every dish can be great. Upon further review, after all the dishes yesterday, I didn't like the chocolate muffins, chocolate cupcakes. The others said, no, they're good, they're good. I said, no, they weren't good enough that I would sell them. I wouldn't sell those. That wasn't a chocolate cupcake to me. Maybe a chocolate muffin. The blueberry muffins, weren't that great at all. The raspberry were great. Blueberry, no, a little dry. I tried one little bite, tossed it. Tea biscuits, good. The pretzel bagel, Alex knows all about those. They were good with mustard. The lemon cake, banana bread, coffee cake, all good. Lady Weiser, welcome. Thank you so much, Lady Weiser. Thank you for being there yesterday as well. Thank you for coming in today too. Billy, I still can't understand it, but thank you. I wish Google would translate it for me so I could read exactly what's on there. Oh, I scrolled up too far again. Hey, bacon toast. I have the bacon in the fridge. I'm using the bacon actually tonight in the sausage rolls. So I've got the phyllo pastry. I'm going to do the pork meat that I've got. I'm going to do some bacon. I'm going to cook it 50%, 75% of the way through. Add in some of those chopped jalapenos. Spice it up really nice. I may add some grated cheese in there as well. Wrap it in the phyllo pastry. Brush it with a little bit of butter. I'll bake one roll in the oven, and the others I'm going to wrap up and I'm going to freeze, and hopefully have a few dozen of those ready for Christmas Day. Johan, I made a meatball sub. So we had a lot of meatballs here, but I cooked some in the sauce here as well. Try and pick some up, but it's tougher now. But we have some in the sauce. The sauce I made yesterday on the live stream. We had that bun, which looked like this one when it started. I mean, this is a big roll, and it's nice too. It's soft. Ah, it's so beautiful. It really is. And this, I'll show everyone this if you weren't around for the live stream yesterday. Some of the breads that we've got left over right now. So you just saw this big Balboski. This is the other half that I just used. Thanks to Alex. This is the Coburg loaf right here. Looks nice. This is the French loaf. Look at the crust. We've got a nice crust on this one too. It's I'd love to cut into that one. Those are all the breads. And then we made a killer meatball sandwich today. A killer meatball sandwich. So yeah, thanks, Johan. Yeah, so we had a big one today. It was a nice quick live show. We're at about an hour and 10 minutes now, but we made it. Yeah, thank you guys. Yes. And then I'm looking at later on the live stream, and I thought I'm going to come on at 7 or 7:30 after the football game. New episode of Yellowstone coming on tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern. I don't know how I'm going to swing this. I don't know that I can get those sausage rolls done between 7 to 8 o'clock, because the 7 o'clock also starts last week's episode all over again. This is a dilemma. I may have to wait until 9 o'clock Eastern. Again, don't mind me here. Nothing to see here. Just a dude about to have another bite of this freaking meatball sandwich. It's gooey. Wow. It hit the spot, guys. It hit the spot. Thanks for all the likes. Now I'm seeing them fly through. This phone delays them for some reason. I'm not sure why. Woo! Okay, everyone. It's 4:02. This game I want to watch starts in about 3 minutes, so I got to get moving. Thanks, everybody, for tuning into the live stream. I'm going to try and come back on later in a few hours, see if I can get that one rolling. Kind of massage it in there with Yellowstone somehow and make that Christmas appetizer in advance. Sausage rolls. They're going to be spicy. And now I see more people tuning into the live just so I'm giving the recap of what we did. Okay, again, for those tuning in, we've got leftover meatballs there, which are now a little crunchy. The best ones, I think, were in the sauce right here. Yeah, you got it work. Absolutely, Alex. Thanks for joining yesterday. So much participation. It was amazing. And this is kind of the final result for anybody that's tuning in. We've got this ooey gooey meatball sandwich. Amanda, I'm going to try for about 7:30 Eastern time, somewhere in there. That's the goal. So about 3.5 hours from now is the goal. It may end up being a little bit later. It could be closer to 8 or 9 o'clock Eastern. I've got to see how things are going. But yeah, so I've got at least 3 hours. It's not going to happen before 3 hours from now. Put it that way. Yeah, thanks so much, Alex. Thank you. I'm still waiting to tell my buddy about the hockey teams. Yeah, thanks everybody. You guys are killing with kindness again with all those likes too. I see them coming up. It's fantastic. Thanks everybody for joining. Amazing live stream with the participation from you guys and watching out there. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, thank you so much everybody. Okay, this is us signing off. The fingers coming in. Boom! Until later on, okay? I've got to shut this thing off and then go relax a little bit. Okay, guys, we'll see you later on. Okay, have a good one. Have a rest of Sunday. Boom.